Alright guys, today we're playing a different type of game, one I haven't played since I was very little. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the arcade, the 1989 version. I'm going to be Michelangelo and he's going to be Leonardo.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go and get started.
Why are there things falling down the stairs? And what are the things falling down the stairs?
Maybe there's like a giant bowling alley up there.
Is there like a really shitty cannon up there with no gunpowder?
Could be a Western museum. Come here. Thanks.
Synchronized fucking up. I like it. Okay, wait. No. We're in the top floor of this place, and a robot just burrowed through the floor like it was ground level.
Or what if you're playing by yourself? What do you say, turtle?
No. That would require more programming than they probably had at the time.
Oh, these games like take up like no space at all. I mean, with how much they add. It's ridiculous how much more we have today. Like imagine like the first computers back in like 1940. Where literally it's just like a giant hard drive. There wasn't even a monitor.
Dude, I just kicked a rhinoceros in the teeth. I'm pretty
kick him in the balls.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal, bro.
Maybe like Alabama and all the other states while we're at it.
I'm pretty sure here rhinos are an endangered species. And I just whooped a sentient one. We're gonna have like this whole Harambe thing all over again.
Because we are animals. So.
When does animal abuse only apply to humans, huh? Yeah.
Is it because we're teenagers, we don't know the law?
I'm also pretty sure hitting a rhinoceros in the nose with nunchucks is generally frowned upon. Or swords, or size, or a stick. That's why we're not playing as Donatello. Because I swear to God, I'm gonna fight ninjas with a stick.
I wonder how much those things like weigh, the sewer caps, for them to actually throw it.
Manhole covers.
Yeah.
I don't know, have you ever tried to lift one? It sucks.
I assume they're pretty heavy.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Ninja's got some muscles.
I'm thinking they're robots. Otherwise, them exploding is just a total overreaction to us throwing them on the ground.
So it's like a child throwing a temper tantrum?
Yeah.
I guess. I'm trying to work on making myself some bacon right now, so if you leave a message.
Really?
I'm fighting a giant pig.
Killing pigs over there?
Literally, yes.
He doesn't look much like a cop.
You piece of shit. Pig lives matter.
Well, we need to figure this out. Once we kill him, what are we gonna wrap him around? You gotta wrap shit in bacon, so I mean, we haven't thought this through. Hey Patrick, we're getting high on the hog.
He's almost gone.
Hey, see how his eyes are bulging out?
Mm-hmm.
Poor Glenn.
No, I was thinking that.
Which is your favorite Ninja Turtle movie?
Mine?
That's fucked up.
Well, I've only seen one, so that's gonna be an easy list. I'm gonna go with that one where they're all wearing the big rubber suits.
So the first or second one, I hope to God ain't the third.
I can't remember. I know it isn't the third, but I don't remember which one's which. I think it was the first.
Yeah, it was before CGI took over everything.
Where, like, at the end, Shredder gets in the ooze or whatever, and he turns into, like, Ultra Shredder or
okay, the first one.
Yeah, okay, that's the only one I've seen.
Back where, like, damn was a curse word.
Thanks, FCC.
It was definitely a different time, because in that movie, kids are smoking. And, like, the little arcade clubs.
Okay, do you remember Pinocchio?
Oh, fuck.
And he's...
Not the Disney one?
No, the Disney one, where they're smoking cigars and shit before they all turn into donkeys. They're drinking beer and smoking cigars, and that's what turns them all into asses.
I haven't seen that Pinocchio movie since I was like 5.
Yeah, honestly. They do hecka messed up stuff.
Yep.
I remember Dumbo, where it's like Dumbo's on acid.
No,
like
he
the
gets
pink outfits.
he gets drunk. He falls into a barrel full of beer or something.
Oh, okay.
And they have to pry him out of there, and he's drunk as a skunk. Same thing in Robin Hood when the king shoves his snake advisor into that barrel, and he comes out drunk as a skunk.
Like, a lot of people didn't know that it all started from them making toys, then turned into comics, and then it turned into the animated series. And that made these video games.
Actually, the comic's so old that all the turtles wore red masks, and the chemical spill that created the turtles was the same one that blinded Matt Murdock and turned him into Daredevil. That's all related.
Really?
It's
so it's all canon?
Yes.
Huh, food for thought.
Hey, that's my line.
No, you don't have food in your thoughts, because I'm always eating it.
Bitch.
My
I thought
God,
it
and
was
he's
clever.
right. You're always calling him fat, and he just nailed you for it. That's rough, bro.
No, he is fat. So.
Yeah, a whopping 110, yay. Oh, sorry, dude.
Wait, actually, yeah, no,
No, I got it, sorry.
that's alright.
We have infinite quarter, so it's slightly
He
less
kept staring at my
important.
Chinese food tonight. You already ate dinner.
You dirty little porker.
Hey, who doesn't love Chinese food?
The Chinese,
God.
probably.
Well, at least our version of the Chinese food, probably. Oh,
Koreans.
do you want to go for one of them, or just try to keep hitting them both?
Well, we seem to have them kind of corralled, so that's something. And we seem to be beating Rocksteady into oblivion.
Ah,
Oh, shit.
yeah, definitely don't want to get in the middle of that. Reminds me of one of those tag team attacks in Dead or Alive. They just hurt.
Okay, see, this is what I'm
Yeah.
talking about with the fucking tech, okay? Where did motorcycles, helicopters, they have rocket-powered skateboards?
I don't know where they get the money for all this.
Like, I can see why we have rocket-powered skateboards. We're teenagers, and Donatello's kind of handy and shit, but why do they have them? Shouldn't they have something a little more sophisticated, maybe? You're working for a supervillain. Have a little dignity.
They're not classy. That's why.
I'm not sure if classy has anything to do with it.
I don't know where they get the funds for all this.
I think the ninjas need a union and they need to complain. This is a long highway.
At least there's no other cars on it right now.
Well, in the middle of a ninja invasion, I'd kind of that would lead to a lot of questions. It's like in that other arcade game, Bad Dudes, when you're fighting on the back of a semi. Who's driving it?
I remember that one.
It's kind of hard. But that one also involves ninjas kidnapping the president, which is the best ludicrous thing I've ever seen in a game. Ninjas that kidnap the president. Are you awesome enough to save him? That's the whole premise.
There's been a lot of movies about like the president getting kidnapped or like the White House being destroyed.
Why do we keep
invaded.
electing guys in the White House who get high, who take candy from ninjas? It's not cool, man.
There wasn't a White House down where like the Secret Service guy runs into the president on accident and chaos happens and they get stuck in a room and then they have to work their way through the White House. And
I don't remember. I just heard that movie got decent reviews. They got Splinter somehow. What's written on Wikipedia about this Star Wars character? Stuff that is kind of hard to call credible anyway.
Yeah.
For me, it was, what does PH mean? I'm like, is this a photography acronym that I just don't know? Or videography? I don't get it. And for the longest time, I could not figure out what it means, because every time you type in, what does pH mean? It's, oh, you're meaning like the chemicals.
Yeah, the chemical table.
Photosynthesis and stuff like that. Like, no. You know what my best guess is? Phone number. You can't put the number symbol after pH to let me know that it's phone number. Seriously? Maybe I don't want to do business with you after all. Thanks, though. I think it was that hard to put pH and number. That kind of gives you more of a hint that you want my phone number.
At first I thought you were talking about a PhD.
That's what I thought at first too. I'm like, you're on Craigslist. You're not gonna be finding people with PhDs. Oh, this guy's wrecking me. You're not gonna find people with PhDs. I wanna do a wedding for like $200-300. Sorry, they'll charge way more than that.
Yeah.
I'd say I don't think you can ever get a PhD in freaking photography.
I was about to say, what would that PhD be in? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Pretending there is one, just no.
You know you could probably get away with that. What do you have a PhD in?
I mean, if you want a
Photography?
professional, you would have grabbed a
Just do-
professional off one of those sites. You're on Craigslist. Obviously, you're desperate.
There it is. I have a PhD in photography. What does that mean? I used to work for Playboy. You're hired. Hey, come on now. That's the best explanation I've heard so far.
Well, the job probably paid really damn well.
Dude, we're fighting a sentient rock. This is embarrassing.
Alright, it's kicking my butt how many lives he's taking. Did you put gasoline in it? Because it exploded.
Maybe he was a molten rock, man.
Kind of like your
Maybe.
ass after Taco Bell.
Hey, stop telling the truth. That's rude.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Excuse me for being honest.
I love my Taco Bell.
Oh, God
I hate it
damn
when you like
it.
kind of see them coming, but then you can't get out.
You know, we both were moving around like we know it's gonna happen. Just
I'm expecting enemies to drop down like in the Star Wars Episode 3 game like on the elevator. Only one that's coming to my mind right now.
yeah, they do that in a lot of arcade games. Just an easy thing to do. This is the last level. This is the quarter eater here. You guys want to beat the boss, you better pay.
That's one reason why I like home consoles. Back when arcades were way more popular. Because they want to eat up all your quarters. You pay a one-time fee and you're good. Except nowadays you pay a one-time fee for just the base of the burger. So you have just the burger. And if you want all like the salad, the tomatoes, the condiments.
Are we talking about DLC?
Yeah. Pretty much. So now you pay for the game, and you're also paying a god knows how much more if you want those extra costumes.
Yeah, you got to remember at the time, like this cabinet was out, home consoles weren't even close to this level of technology.
Well, this is 89, so...
I was about to say, if I
this was
showed
like
you...
right when the NES came out, though.
Yeah, but if I showed you this game was on the NES, what it looked like compared to this, big difference.
Oh, that's why we're not playing the NES
difference.
version. Gosh. At least he's not using the gun, like, well...
We're not
mine
really-
is. Never mind.
Murphy!
Die! You bastard. I'm sorry about all the Yo Mama jokes.
I'm not.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Why would I be sorry about that? Man, you're just mad we ate all the pizza.
Do rocks like pizza? That is an interesting question.
Oh, got him.
Jerk.
I don't think he was the final boss, though. I think there was one more.
That'd be such a fucked up misdirection if he was.
Yeah, okay, there was one more. Krang! Which I was happy he was in the latest Turtles movie.
Was he?
Yeah.
Did he suck?
Actually, it wasn't that bad, although... as far as I can tell, that movie has way too much dialogue to move stuff forward. Instead of like showing, instead of telling, they tell way too much. And then the action scenes that are really cool don't last long enough.
I heard that was like the whole problem with the first one, is everyone I talked to who saw the first Michael Bay Turtles movie said the whole snow fight thing was pretty awesome, and that's about it.
Yeah, like, they have some good highlights. Like, not the whole movie is bad, but they're just missing so... Seriously, every time I jump, you're a jerk. Okay, well... I haven't actually seen the whole movies. I want to, like, take a look at clips of it, like, on YouTube or somewhere else on the internet. Just because I'm like, well, why is everyone raving about this scene so much? And I'm like, oh, well, this is pretty damn cool. It's like, they can make some cool points, but you can't get a whole movie to be as good as that 3-minute scene you made.
Damn you, Krang!
I know, just that backfire on that laser, then he's spamming it like Fire Blast on Pokemon or something. It's like, stop it! Oh. I thought it was gonna start flashing red before we got him. As you say, as we totally just destroyed your thing. Alright, here we go. I forgot he cloned himself.
It's the Shredder. Sounds like an adult toy line, but what do I know?
Reminds me of some of those, Oh, I forgot he'd do that.
Yeah, that's the insta-death move.
Quarters! My quarters, you heartless bastard. All the quarters I'm putting by hitting this button with my thumb. Man, we're spoiled these days.
Damn it.
Well, we knocked his mask off, 2 of them. Okay, one's going away. And he just cloned himself again. Well, screw you then. You're a jerk.
Yeah, well, they all have masks again. We screwed up.
So that means we didn't get the right one.
Nah, I don't know.
I can't tell which is the real one. I'm guessing it might be a value change, like the other 2 are lighter colored.
And actually, there might not be any distinction.
As far as I can tell from here, I'm not seeing any.
Probably is. I think we have to just kill him a certain number of times. See?
So every time we kill him, he just clones himself. Ow.
Mother Zucker. It's like such a bastard move.
Like, that's the worst. Because wasn't it like a quarter of life?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so mean. At an instant, eats your quarter. You made it this far, and you're running out of quarters in your fat pocket. Because now your pocket ain't fat anymore. And you're screwed, because he keeps insta-killing you. And you'll never get to see the ending cutscene, or have the feeling of accomplishment from whooping him.
Okay, there you go. He stopped cloning.
Well, that's a good start. I mean, he's
We whooped
almost
enough.
done.
We've whooped enough clones. Up there he was.
Nice.
Run away!
It's gonna explode. They always do.
Epilogue! That's what they are. They're mouse drones.
I gotta remember their name.
I think.
So, overall, great Turtles game. Definitely a way shorter Friday video than normal, but hey, you know what? Play it sometime, it's a lot of fun. And I guess here's the epilogue, guys.
Totally worth the
As long as they don't come out of their shells, we're okay. Have a good one.
Totally worth the 100 quarters we put in.
Totally.